yourself. Woo! Woo! Lavisha did it. Dang! Thank you so much. That is so, so sweet. I appreciate the warm welcome. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys have signs. It's so cool. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna have an awesome time, right? Right? But, some people are short, and they might not be able to see over you. So like good unicorns, let's all take a seat so everyone can see. Okay? Let's all take a seat. We'll go take a seat. Go. Take a seat. Don't make paramjit come out, okay? Go take a seat. Go, sit. The short people, remember the short people. The short people. Sit. Thank you. Sit. Thank you so much. Woo! This is good. Thank you. None of this counts as my time, by the way. This doesn't count. Okay? Singapore, thank you so much. Thank you. It is such a pleasure to be back. Y'all know it's one of my favorite places. And I know do you feel that? Wait, do you feel that? Wait, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you feel this? Do you feel all the friendship happening right now? Because let me be honest with you, this is not my tour. I don't feel like I'm performing. I feel like I'm just chilling with my friends right now. You know? We're just gonna have some good conversation, some good energy, maybe even change the world a little bit, you know? But before I start, there's one condition. Okay, there's a condition. You gotta promise me something. I want you to listen to the promise first. Okay? Listen to the whole promise first. So, no screaming until you listen to the promise. Okay? Because what if I say never watch YouTube again? You promise. You wanna listen, okay? You wanna listen. You gotta promise. And I'm gonna be done the promise when I go like this. So until I do that, you have to listen. So, number one, you gotta promise that you're gonna laugh a lot. You're gonna smile a lot. You're gonna hug a lot. Okay? And you have to promise that over the next 30 minutes, we're gonna have the best time ever! Good. Welcome to It's a Girl Thing. I'm so happy to be here. Huge shout outs. Before we start, I want to thank Brandon Asia, the beautiful organizers of this event, for having me here. Make some noise for them. Yeah. Okay, so we're at this event called It's a Girl Thing, right? Girl things are interested, right? All the girls here, make some noise real quick. See, I feel like girls face really unique struggles in life, you know what I mean? My ladies, you know what I'm talking about? Like, since we're at an event called It's a Girl Thing, I thought, what else is a girl thing in life? You know? How about bras? Can I just say, like, bras, for something so supportive, they're real jerks. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise if you're wearing a bra right now. You know what's so funny? I see some people get so awkward when I talk about bras. Like, what are you talking about? I don't even have boobs. I'm not even here. I'm a hologram right now. I don't even know what you're talking about. I even saw some guys shout out. I'm not mad. I like it. The thing is, I hate bras. Here's why I hate bras, let me tell you. I feel like no matter what bra size I buy, it never fits. It just never fits. Okay? Because I will walk into the mall, okay? I'll even go in, fancy store, I'll get measured. Let's talk about how awkward that is, first of all. Right, I'm obviously trying to make my boobs bigger, okay? You get measured, you think you find the bra, like the one. Let's be real, we all have the one bra, right? Okay? Let's be real, we all wear the same bra every day. Okay? If you tell me you change your bra every day, you lying, okay? So you find the bra. Let's be real, you pay $100 for the bra because boobs are expensive, okay? You go home, the next day I put on this bra, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yo, you see all this support right here? Look at this support, right? Straight up, I sneeze and my nipple pops out. Suddenly the next day this bra is too big or too small enough. I don't understand. And then I started to think, I'm like, yo, what if my nipple is moving? Like, what if the bra is fine and it's my nipple? Like, cause I swear, my nipple sometimes it'd be acting like a lost Uber driver. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, hey, sorry, where are you? And my nipple's like, yeah, I'm almost there. I'm like, make a U-turn, and I'm like, the pin is here. I need you to find your way here. Bras stress me out, man. I swear my nipple is like a rare Pokemon. You can't catch that itch, okay? I swear. Bras be stressing me out. You know, oh my God, you know what's worse than bras though? Periods! Here's the thing, okay? Tell me if you can relate, because this is the thing. When anyone invites me anywhere on the planet, it's like, hey, we have this birthday party, this event, this vacation. I won't think about anything except, will I have my period? You ask me to go on a trip, I'm not gonna think about work or school. I'm gonna think, will I be bleeding and shedding my uterus? Okay? Because that's gonna determine what I wear, how I feel, which panties I pack. Are they gonna be the hot panties, gonna be the ugly granny panties? It depends. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. I feel like this might be me, okay? This might be me because I'm a stupid person. But I just feel like I am so bad at tracking my period. Okay? You know, like all those apps and things that people be writing on their calendar? Like I have no idea when my last period was. No idea. This is why I can't go to the doctor's office. Because every time I'm sick and Team Super be tweeting me, go to the doctor's office! Go to the doctor's office! Can you eat and you sleep and go to the doctor's office? Okay? I go to the doctor and the doctor's always gonna be like, okay, for your checkup, your height, weight, and when was your last period? And I'm gonna be like, the last time I had a period was at the end of a sentence, bro. I don't know! I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. Okay? I'm so bad. And because of that, every time I get my period, I am shocked. Just shocked. I am 27, 25, 21 years old I am, okay? 21. And so that means I've been getting my period for a long time, once a month, 12 months, with the math and the... I'm not good at math, I'm not that type of Asian, that's your job, Singapore, okay? However many periods I've gotten, I'm still not used to it. I'm so old and I will still be chilling, I'll get a cramp and I'm like, what is this sensation that I'm feeling right now? I'll see my period and I'll be like, what the F is this? Just like shocked, no! Shocked, absolutely. It's like I have period amnesia. And every time my ovaries are in my stomach just rolling their eyes. Yes, my ovaries have eyes. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Boys, I know you can relate. You know? So like, I'm gonna get juicer and you probably here with your daughter, you're probably regretting this whole situation right now, right? When's the last time you got your period? Right? I know, you don't know either, it's hard. It's hard. Oh my God. Literally going home, confiscating his daughter's laptop, never watching my videos again. Daddy, please, don't do it like this, okay? Please, Daddy, please. Okay, aside from bras, which we've established that we hate, periods, you know what else? And we're gonna get real right now, okay? You know what else is stressful? It's a girl thing. Peeing. Let me just break it down, okay? I'm talking about peeing in a public restroom, okay? Because guys, you walk into a washroom, you don't gotta touch nothing. I mean, you gotta touch something, but it's yours. It's yours, okay? When girls walk into a washroom, you see that seat in there, you open the stall, and literally just a moment of horror. You're like... So much destruction from one hole. How that even happens, I don't even know. Okay? My toilet talk be clean though, that's my house, you know what I'm saying? But in public washrooms, and here's the question I'd like to ask. You know, scientists are working so hard on hoverboards, and I'm like, you know, all women have mastered the art of hovering, right? Mastered. Ladies, let's be real, okay? When you walk into a public washroom, you have to have a talk with yourself. Okay, I know you don't work out, girl, but for these next 30 seconds, you will have to make this happen, okay? You just hover. Pee. Pee as fast as you can pee. Pee, 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 pee. You gotta walk yourself through that. Your legs are quivering and stuff. And here's the thing, right, girls? Can we be real? The hover is successful 95% of the time. But the other 5%, your booty hit the seat. Your booty hit the seat, okay? If you're telling me your booty never hit the seat, you're lying, okay? It could be an Olympic sport. I'm sitting there and saying, okay, here we go. And that 90-degree angle, here we go, and she's in the stream, there we go. And then the booty hit the seat, the booty hit the seat. It's an Olympic. Imagine hovering and getting the toilet paper and wiping while holding your phone, because let's be real, what else do you do while you pee, right? It's a mission. It's stressful. It's a girl thing. Bras, periods, peeing, it's all stressful. All girls things. What else is a girl thing? Here, how many times, make some noise if you ever washed your face, went to bed, and then woke up with a pillow full of mascara? What? No? Do I not know how to wash my face? Singapore has some special soap and water that I do not have? Why? That's just me? Fine. My mascara stays on like a week. Guy, my mascara still be on for my Voices video. I don't even know what to tell you. Okay? Okay, fine. What other girl things? Make some noise if you have stretch marks. Yes, stretch marks. Make this might just be me though. Make some noise if you don't do your eyebrows, you just fill them in. Me? No, just me. Okay, cool. That's not fine, it's whatever. I'm South Asian, and I know my strengths and weaknesses is fine. So all these wonderful, hilarious things that are girl things, they're awesome, they make us special, right? But can I get deep and real for 1 second? Is that okay? Can we get deep and real? Okay. In addition to all these wonderful, hilarious things that are girls things, there's also a lot of horrible things in the world that are girl things as well. For example, did you know that 62 million girls across the world don't get to go to school? That's 62 million girls, and to put that into perspective, Singapore's population is 5.3 million. 62 million girls don't get to go to school. Women are also more vulnerable to HIV and AIDS than anyone else. They're also more susceptible to rape and abuse. Did you know that 80% of all refugees or displaced people are women? And 70% of people living in absolute poverty are women. That means 70% of people living in absolute poverty means people who have less than $1 a day. 70% of them are women. So there's a lot of really bad things that are girl things in the world. So what I want to ask you is, if you have a world that's full of issues negatively impacting women, what do? You change the world, right? You change the world. And that is what we are going to do today. Can you feel that? Because I feel we're going to change the world, right? Now, Lily, how do we change the world? It's hard. It's a hard thing to do, right? But I'm going to teach you one way, and that is through discussing my social campaign called Girl Love. How many of you are familiar with Girl Love? That makes me very happy. Thank you so much. So for those of you that are not familiar, Girl Love is a social campaign. I created a video last year in December, and it was a campaign of women complimenting other women. The aim of Girl Love is to break the cycle of girl on girl hate and make it cool to empower women and create this awesome sisterhood. I'll tell you why it's so important. Is because, like I mentioned, there's so many issues in the world: education, health, rape, cultural issues, poverty, refuge, everything. Isn't it really, really stupid that one of the issues is girl on girl hate? Isn't that stupid? Think about that. Of all those issues, we've created girl on girl hate. That's unnecessary and doesn't need to be there. We need to get rid of that so that women can come together and help fix all the other issues that are real in the world. You know what I'm saying? So are you down to help me do that today? All right. So now you should be asking, but Lily, how do we spread the girl love? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna try to teach you 3 ways to spread girl love that are practical, that you, every single person here, male, female, doesn't matter who you are, you can do. Absolutely for free, because I know how Asians roll. okay? Absolutely free. Each of you can do all of these things. I'm gonna teach you 3 ways. You ready to pay attention? Pants is falling. Number 1. Way number 1. Turn jealousy into compliments. Okay, and I'm gonna break that down for you. Let's be real, we all get jealous, right? Raise your hand if you've ever been jealous of someone. We all get jealous. I'm jealous looking at half of you right now, okay? I see a girl, her stomach is so flat, she got abs, I'm like, girl, how? You never see someone, like a girl so fit, and you're like, when you eat, do you like miss your mouth? You know, you see girls just like missing her mouth and littering. And she would get fined in Singapore. You see? Or sometimes I see people, and girls, they have such nice legs. Like really toned, right? Oh, please. No, you see people with really toned legs, like if they jumped, nothing would jiggle. If you see me jump straight up, if you see me jump, you know that infinity pool y'all got? Ripples like my thighs, straight up. That's what my thighs would look like. Straight up, okay? Or sometimes you see girls, oh, this is the best. You see girls, and their skin is completely even. It's like Photoshop in real life. It's like, how is your skin so flawless? Because straight up, I got stretch marks, okay? I got so many stretch marks on my booty, that ish looks like Google Maps, okay? It's a process. When I see other girls, I'm like, how are you doing that? And so we all get jealous for different reasons. What I want the world to do, or what I'm gonna encourage you to do is, jealousy means you admire something about someone, right? Whether their hair, their personality, their funny stuff, it means you admire someone. So when you have that feeling, you can do 2 things. You can get bitter and be mad at them, be like, oh, I hate that girl. Or you can compliment the girl. It's the same feeling, it depends what you do with it. So now when I see a girl, I'm like, oh wow, she's really pretty. Instead of going over here and being like, oh, why don't I like her, forget her, I hate her. I go over here and I go to the girl and I'm like, girl, your body banging though. Your body banging. It's that simple. We will all be tempted. We've been trained to think like that. See a girl, be jealous, be bitter. I'm gonna encourage you to not get bitter, get better. Okay? Don't be bitter, be better. When you feel jealous of someone, it's okay. Everyone gets jealous, but take that feeling and make a proactive choice to positively compliment someone. Y'all feel me on that? All right. So that was way number 1. Way number 2, support other girls. Not like a bra, I want you to include the nipple as well. Okay? Support other girls. Of course, competition is fine. Competition is natural. Competition is essential for people to get better in life. If no one competed, no one would get better. But competition doesn't have to be the end all for females. We don't have to just choose to compete and never choose to support other girls. Supporting people is so important. I'll give you an example. The media does a really good job of making girls compete. Who are some of the top male musicians? You have Drake, Jay-Z, Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, whoever you got, right? You have all these great male artists. And then when you see female artists in the media, it says, Taylor Swift versus Katy Perry in their beef. Kim K exposes Taylor Swift. Why does the headline for females always have to be negative and competing? Why can't there just be a lot of successful females? The media always puts women in that perspective, so I'm encouraging you to challenge that and make it cool to support other women. Now, to do this, I want y'all to remain very calm. Y'all feel me? Are you in your Zen place? Yes? Raise your hand if you have a YouTube channel. Here. Raise it high. I can't see that far. I'm old. Okay. If you consider your channel small, like I mean really, really small, like you're starting off, you're struggling, you don't know what to do, you're not really sure how it's working out, raise your hand. Okay. Great. Okay, keep them up. God, I'm so lazy. Okay. Okay, you as one, and you as one. Can you both come on stage for a second, please? Come on. Hey, girl, hey. How are you? Very nice to meet you. Hi. How are you? I remember you from the meet and greet. All right. So, come on over here. What are your names? What's your name?
Olivera.
Olivera? Oh my God, tasty.
Vanessa. Is it? Vanessa.
Vanessa. Winged liner for days, though. Okay. Thank you. Give it up. Okay, amazing. See how good that feels? Who feels good right now? Who feels good right now? That's how you should feel. That's what girl love does. It's very easy. It's very simple. Now, I told you 2 ways. Number 1 was turn jealousy into compliments. Number 2 was support other girls. The third one, strangers are sisters. Now, I don't know how it is in Singapore while y'all speaking your Singlish, eating your durians, okay? But in North America, it seems like girls will automatically assume complete strangers who are also girls don't like them. You know, you'll walk into a place, see a girl, and instantly your brain you'll be like, oh, look at her. Okay, so what, you got hair? Okay, fine. You're wearing a skirt? Okay, okay. I don't like you, don't like me, fine, whatever, we're not gonna talk. That's how it goes. We seem to have this idea that girls can't be friendly to each other. It could so easily be solved if you walk into a room and be like, hey girl, hey, how are you? My name is Lily, nice to meet you. Imagine girls react like, what? What are you being friendly? I think it's so important to not just assume you have to hate people. Next time you walk into a room and you see girls and maybe no one's talking to her, maybe it's at a party, maybe it's at school, whatever setting it's at, I encourage you to go up to her and say, hey, my name is so-and-so, what's your name? I promise you no one will react negatively to that. No one will react negatively to this. I'm gonna show you how this works right now. I want everyone to raise your hand right now. Raise your hand. If you want to make a new friend, raise your hand. Only if you want to make a new friend, okay? Super high. Raise your hand super high. Okay. In the pink sweater? Yeah, you come on. Okay. And, let's see. You. Yeah, come, yeah. Hi, sweetheart, how are you? Are you nervous? Don't be nervous at all. We're all friends here. They're all your friends. We're all friends, right? Are you nervous? Don't be nervous. We're all friends. No one's gonna be mean to you, okay? Because Mama Unicorn will be very upset. What is your name? Janya, what is your name? Ella. Do you know each other? You don't know each other? Okay, so this is what I want you to do. We're gonna, you know what I think? I think you two are very smart. And I think a lot of the older people here, you could teach them a lesson. Do you want to teach them a lesson? A very important lesson? Can you introduce yourself to each other? Can you tell her your name?
Hi, my name is Janya. What's your name? Hi, my name is Ella.
Amazing. Now, can you tell me one thing you like about Ella? It can be anything.
She looks very cute.
Oh, that's very cute. I agree. Can you tell me one thing you like about her?
She's really pretty.
She's really pretty. I see a woman crush Wednesday situation. Okay, so, can you tell other people how easy that was? That was easy, right?
Yeah.
Was that easy?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty easy. Now, can you two hug and be friends for a second? I think that's really super cute. I think after the show, are your parents here as well?
Oh my god.
Social services? Are your parents here? Go Singapore parenting! After the show, you should find each other and be friends. Okay? Because I think you two are gonna get along great. Wait, I have a feeling, hold on. Are you a unicorn? Yeah, right? Wait, are you a unicorn too? You're both unicorns? You guys will get along great. Thank you so much for being such great examples. Give it up. Give it up. Thank you. Go back to your seats. Did you see that? That was like free. That was free what just happened. That was free and easy to do, right? So the 3 ways to spread girl love are, number 1, who remembers? Turn jealousy into? Number 2, support other. And number 3, strangers are sisters. All right. So now it's easy for me to stand up here. I know I'm privileged and honored to say that you all probably watch my videos and you're a fan of mine in some way, and I thank you for that. So, I know in this setting it's very easy to be like, yeah, Lily, we'll do that, but I want you, even after you leave today, even after I'm off stage, I want you to follow these 3 things. Can everyone put their pinkies in the air? Okay. I only want you to do this if you believe it. If you don't believe it, you do not have to pinky promise, okay? So I'll give you this option. If you believe that girl love can positively change the world, okay? I want you to keep your pinky up. If you promise that you will turn jealousy into compliments or try your best, I want you to keep your pinky up. If you promise to try your best to support other girls, keep your pinky up. And if you promise to try treating strangers like sisters, keep your pinky up. Lastly, I want you to follow these things even after the show. Not for me. This promise is not for me. It's not because you like my videos. It's not for anything. This is because girls deserve better. And if you believe that, I want you to pinky promise to spread girl love right now. Pinky promise. Yes, and I want you to kiss that promise. Alright, don't get too carried away. Don't make it weird. Amazing. Now, unfortunately, our time is almost done, but it's not done yet. I know, it's not done yet. There's a few more things I want to say. Number one is, all the guys here, raise your hand. Yes, 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 good. Good, good, good. Ladies, I want you to give a round of applause for the men who support women right now. Yes, good. We salute you. Because it's really important to remember that gender equality is not just for women, it is for everyone on the planet. Men and women. And I never wanted to come across at an event like it's a girl thing where we're talking about girl love, where men would sit there and be like, oh, everyone hates us. That's not what it is. Men, we also need you to empower women and inspire women and encourage the women around you. So everything I said about girl love, you can do it too. It's very easy for you to do as well. Okay? Now, really quickly, I want to tell you a really quick story. I'm not even going to look over there because I'm sure I'm over time, so no one's looking over there right now, okay? We're just looking right here. Like I said, spreading girl love costs $0. We can all do it. But if you have a few dollars to spend, I want to tell you one story, okay? One story. So recently, I went on a trip to Kenya, and it was the wonderful, wonderful experience. Probably the best trip I've ever taken in my life. And the women in Kenya, the mothers and the daughters, they face a lot of unique challenges that we can't even relate to. I mean, one of the reasons girls can't go to school in a certain community of Kenya is because it's her job to fetch water. She has to do it 5 times a day. That's why she can't go to school. None of us can relate to that. We are very privileged, and we have a lot where we are. So in the culture of the community I visited, traditionally the mothers bead bracelets. That's what they do culturally. It's what they've always done. The organization I went with, Free the Children, thought, okay, if you are beading bracelets, why don't we create a structure where we sell these bracelets to help you get some income? So I partnered up with them with Girl Love and created this amazing new thing I want to tell you about. These bracelets that are created, they employ 1,400 mothers in Kenya. 1,400, okay? Which means that those mothers can then use that money and they send their daughters to school. Okay? So not only does it give them jobs, but then these bracelets get sold across the world, online and in North America, and the proceeds go to giving girls scholarships to go to school as well. I am not standing here like an infomercial on TV telling you to do this, do that. I went there. I met the mothers. I made the bracelet. I saw the school. I saw the students. I firsthand saw what the sale of these bracelets do. Now, if you are in the position to spare $15 or so, for my birthday, I will be selling Girl Love bracelets. It's the one I'm wearing. I designed it myself. And none of that money is going to me. It is going directly to what I just said. Okay? So, on September 20th, I've already confirmed they will ship to Singapore. Okay? On September 20th, if you believe in the story I just told you, and if you are able to afford it, I would encourage you all to buy a Girl Love bracelet because it goes to a great, great cause. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Now, how many people are feeling inspired right now? Yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna invite my good friend Kyle onto the stage right now. First, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a picture. So, be safe, but everyone stand up. Don't hurt everyone, okay? Don't hurt anyone. Okay. You know those amazing signs you had? Let's hold those signs up, those amazing signs. Cool. Amazing. Everybody, I want you to put your hands up, high, 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 super high. Okay, hold on. Hey! Not off the stage, not on the stage, off the stage, off the stage, off the stage, off the stage. You trying to get me arrested up in Singapore, here? I made sure I didn't even chew gum, don't do this. Okay, by the way, now we're gonna vlog, but let me tell you how it's gonna happen, okay? You're gonna pass me this. You can keep taking pictures, Kyle, that'd be great. Okay, these are the instructions to the vlog. Everyone pay close attention, it's very complicated. So, what I'm gonna say is, shh. First, just be very, very quiet, okay? And I'm gonna say, what if I were to go super when I'm in Singapore and they have something to tell you? Then, and only when I turn the camera, as loud as you can, I want you to say, spread girl love. Can you do that for me? Yeah? Okay, but you have to be very quiet in the beginning, or else they won't be able to hear me, okay? So quiet, 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 quiet. What if everyone's to go super when I'm in Singapore and they have something to tell you? Being a girl right now. Amazing. Singapore, thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate it. I want one of these signs. Can I have someone? Lilly, can I have your sign? Thank you, baby. If you want to follow along Girl Love, the socials are @SpreadGirlLove on Twitter and Instagram. You can use the hashtag Girl Love. Please follow along. Thank you so much, Singapore.